So Don Peyote. You want to talk about Don Peyote? It's going to be out in May. They want to premiere it sometime in March. And it's very exciting. It's got me in it. That's all you need. It's also got it's got Jay Baruchel in it. He does awesomeness in it. He has also got Josh Duhamel, who also does awesomeness in it. Anne Hathaway, can't believe she's in the movie. It's amazing.
Neither can I.
Right. Can't believe how I finagled that. What do you mean by that? That's Josh Duhamel right there. That's me looking like a crazy prophet weirdo. That's the other, my co-director, Mike Canzanero. And then there's like just a weirdo out back there. I don't know who that is. It's like this guy. He lives in the trees and just dumpster dives for food and hammocks up in the trees and travels south like a bird, for winter essentially. And he's one of these guys that my character Warren Allman meets along the way. On this incredibly strange Peer Gynt-like tall tale with it's just filled with amazing ensemble of characters. And Wallace Shawn shows up. He's my therapist! And Annabella Sciorra is like this amazing Fellini-esque Italian waitress. Speaking, I'm giving away all the cameos, but these are all the cool people.
You get people in to see it.
Yeah. This is this is Topher making he does a little cameo in the movie. This is Topher Grace wearing a crazy ass wig, and his name is Glavin Culpepper, and he plays my agent in the movie. Dan Fogler's agent in the movie, which is hysterical, which is very Woody Allen-esque, breaking not the fourth wall, but the fifth wall, Comments about how hard it is to make a movie. It comments about the situation that we're in general, in the world, and where are we going, and my character goes on this search where he's trying to find the truth, and what's really going on, who's really in control. So he falls down the conspiracy, rabbit hole, and he goes a little overboard. The movie is so in the moment that it's capturing basically what was the kind of the feel of what was happening.
You got Occupy Wall Street in there. You got everything in there.
So it's a little time capsule of that time, and because of the nature of how hard it is to make movies, we were still making the movie through 2012 and trying to sell it and trying to get it done, and then it just became perfect. I mean, that was part of it. It was what was 2012, and that wasn't what was important. There was more of a journey, obviously. And that was the first step of the journey, which was kind of the shamanistic journey that people take, which is the fear. You have to have this, and I think that some people think that's what 2012 was. The Mayans knew it. All these people knew that in order for us to make an evolutionary kind of jump to the next level or start to make the baby steps, you have to go to a trial by fire. And that is the fear of the end. Would you shut the hell up out there? He represents the last. I killed him. He represents compassion. He represents motherfucker. He represents have the ability to turn the other cheek, essentially. Yeah, this is a symbol that comes in the movie. That symbol kind of makes a... Here, that's Topher again. That symbol makes a kind of a Shepherd Fairy-esque... it kind of spreads around the world, that symbol, the broken fingered peace sign. This is some more art that came out of it. This was actually, kind of spreading all over the city. So the movement's happening. Here you can see that a little clearer. Yeah. So I'm just obviously, as you can see, I'm freaking excited about this movie coming out.
Yeah.
It's my baby, and I've been very hands-on with it. It's gonna show a much wider range of what I can do. All right, now. Oh, I electrocuted myself. Happens all the time. Don't worry, folks. God damn it. You gotta laugh at it. You gotta laugh at life, because if you're not... Look how long I'm searching for this fucking thing. Oh, you want to see something funny? I'll give you a glimpse of this. Just see what I was going through for a second there. What? Wait a minute. Oh, do you see it? Oh, no. Oh, did you? Nah, that's not happening. It's not happening. But I did do that. I had this great screen test that I put together.
Really?
Yeah, but Emil Hirsch got it, which is interesting. Let's see what happens with that.
I have not heard about that.
Yeah. But there's this very cool project.
And yeah, that is a really interesting choice.
Yeah. Really interesting. Shut up! I should really stop screaming, because it's a place of business. I just did some Goldbergs. That was fun. You see the episode of the Goldbergs I was on as Uncle Marvin? That was a lot of fun. I love Jeff Garlin. I want to work with him again, and Wendy, because I love the whole cast. And then I did a movie with Kyle Newman called, what the hell is it called? Barely Lethal. Barely Lethal, man. Yeah, Sam Jackson, and all sorts of great people. I had quite a fun time on that set. I was trying to convince Kyle to do Fanboys. Here's some alternate. Here, let me show you. Fanboys Dos Fanboys. Oh yeah, I did this guy in the Turkey movie. Did you see?
I didn't get to see Freebirds. So.
You didn't see Freebirds? I saw it and it was freaking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of it. And I play...
Do you like doing voice work?
I love it. I really love it. It's one because I Mel Blanc is one of my heroes. And if I could, I would do every voice and everything they cast me in. Look, this is me just looking at my computer the whole time. Is that just fucked up? Is that fucked up?
People watch it.
People still will watch it. It's still funny. It's still fun. Here, look, because you're getting fun stuff.
The universe is out of whack. Telepathic supersonic space ninjas attack.
These kids are great. Here.
Crap, not again.
I will get you, supersonic space ninja surfers.
Okay. That is good stuff. Yeah, I made that for my little cousins, just to cheer them up and have some fun, and it's gone to festivals and people check it out. We'll have a link on the interview, and maybe it could be an Adult Swim show. I have no idea, but if people dig it, who knows? It was a hell of a lot of fun to make, and they love it. It already has 6 million views, and that's just the kids watching it. You know what? Yeah, That's all. That's all I'm going to talk about.